Hello, good morning to one and all. Today I am going to talk about what is the spiritual meaning of animal spirit totem dragonfly. Before going to talk more about the dragonfly, I would like to highlight there is a slight difference between dragonfly and butterfly. Of course, I am going to share what is the spiritual meaning of a dragonfly, at the same time also the butterfly, but when we're talking about the butterfly, it is talking about the intense transformation of your spiritual journey. But in the beginning stage of your spiritual journey, a dragonfly gives you an indication that now you are entering into a new spiritual journey, or I can say you are entering into a different aspect of transformation, what we call the spirituality. Whether you are in the twin flame journey or spiritual journey or Kundalini awakening, dragonfly always gives an indication or an advance indication that you are now ready to transform your life to the next level. So dragonfly talks about adaptability, change, transformation, self-realization, flexibility, growth, maturity, happiness, new beginning, hope, and spiritual awakening. When I talk about the transformation, it always giving an indication the initial stage of your spiritual journey, unlike the butterfly. So in this journey, what dragonfly is trying to indicate that now it's time to work on your shadow self and accept that inner child, accept that your shadow self, and reflect on it and work accordingly. So when I was in my Kundalini awakening journey, I pretty remember that how this dragonfly really helped me a lot, and it was a beautiful experience for me that all of a sudden they enter into my room when I was talking with my mother and siblings in the late evening, and all of a sudden they enter into my room and they started to fly here and there inside my room. They didn't go out of my room. After sometimes they again leave that place and then come back again in the next evening. So it was a beautiful connection with them, because that was the time when I was so surprised why the dragonfly all of a sudden in the late summer evening, how is this possible that all of a sudden there is no indication, nothing, there is no rainy season, nothing like that, and all of a sudden dragonfly enter into my life. And later I realized that yes, this is the indication that I am now entering into the new world, what do you call the spiritual world. So the dragonfly always encourages you to reflect on your pain, emotion, dark side, whatever you have, your weaknesses, and now it's time to explore all these weaknesses or dark sides and work on it. It always giving a chance to break your illusion, break your matrix world. Once you break down that matrix reality and realize that this matrix reality is not a reality at all, it is just an illusion, and then you will accept your own inner self. So that is the beauty when you're talking about any kind of animal spirit totem. So animal spirit totem dragonfly is giving a advance indication that it is a high time now to concentrate on your life of activities, and it needs a light of introspection to heal your shadow side or your shadow self. So dragonfly represents us that please express your true feelings as you stand in your authentic self and speak your truth in grace and love, because this is the high time when you accept your own weaknesses and shadow problems. Then you will feel as if you are forgiving to yourself, and once you accept, then forgiveness will be much easier for you to heal from inside out. So dragonfly always talking about the transformation, and this is the high time you have to connect with your true self, and for that, first of all, you have to embrace and then accept and work on it. Like butterfly, dragonfly represents rebirth and renewal. Though butterfly has a deep meaning, which I'll describe in my upcoming videos, was the different color of a butterfly really indicates what kind of stages you have in your spiritual process or in your spiritual journey. But in the context of today's video, I'm going to share more details about the dragonfly. So dragonfly is an indication that your soul journey is going to start. Be motivated and be a warrior, particularly the spiritual warrior. Now you are ready to accept a new world, a new transformation. So this change is giving you more difficult to accept in the initial stage, but later on you will feel more relaxed, more peace inside. And this dragonfly spirit animal totem is giving you an confirmation that you are in the right track and you should continue whatever you are doing in your life in a positive way, because the transformation can give you a difficult time though, but this is the time of horizon where you can see different perspective of the truth or the reality. So during this time, your thoughts should be very positive so that you can manifest it for the greater well-being. So dragonfly shows you that these ups and downs, like this roller coaster is very difficult, but at the same time it is good for your highest well-being. So therefore, to look within and gain depth to your persona in these kind of dark night of the soul time, because this is the time where you have to go through a hermit mode to understand this huge transformation which is going to change your life, give you more maturity, give you a bigger picture to any subject, any issues, or any problem, so that you can't be very judgmental. So the universe is asking you to become more kind and very compassionate towards everyone, including to yourself. So no matter whatever the situation you have, so despite the situation, whether it's good or bad, you are now developing, evolving towards something more meaningful and purposeful. So now your mission is going to be much bigger. You are not stick with your selfish needy wish for yourself only. Now you are a medium for the greater well-being. So dragonfly always give you an advance indication that now it is time to embrace, accept whatever you have the issue, whether it's the egoistic attitude you have, whether it's a monetary status, name and fame, whatever the issues you have, you feel that this is not the real self who you are. Now this is the high time to accept those things, forget and forgive those things, and work on the side which you really wanted to know about your own authentic self. So this metamorphosis is not an easy journey at all. Dragonfly talks about also metamorphosis, and this metamorphosis symbolizes in many ways. Let me now sum up what does it mean when you talk about the spiritual meaning of the animal spirit totem dragonfly. It talks about the growth, adaptability, newness in life, flexibility, change and new beginning is coming, transformation, new opportunities, connecting with your inner soul, revelation of the true self who you are, and give you a chance to remove your masking self and realize your unmasking real persona, whatever you have. It talks about the death. That means it talks about your death of your lower self, your ego self, and start a new beginning. And most importantly, dragonfly represents or symbolizes that now it's the high time to realize your own inner freedom, because without inner freedom you cannot transform to yourself. So Dragonfly is giving a beginning indication that now you are entering into the initial state of your spiritual journey of metamorphosis or spiritual journey of transformation. So this is the total meaning of the animal spirit totem dragonfly if you are seeing in your life during your spiritual journey. I hope today's message is really helpful if you are going through the Kundalini awakening twin flame journey or spiritual journey. If it really resonates to you, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you all are doing good and well. Stay blessed and happy. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.